Hello, everyone. This is Madeline from Virtual Karate TV, and we're excited to have a special guest here today. Hi, Stanislav, Horuna. First, we want to thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Of course. The first question. To start, please tell us when and how you started karate, at what age did you start, and if you have any big memories from your beginnings.
Yeah, of course I have some memories. I started karate when I was 14 years old, so quite late. But before karate, I did taekwondo for a few years and some other sports, not for so long, but I was a kid that was raised up on the streets, so I was all the time I was doing something, running, playing, kidding, and so on. So I had a lot of energy, and I needed to waste it somehow. That's how I get into the karate class. So, and in 2 weeks after my start, I already participated in the club competition, and I got my first bronze medal in karate after 2 weeks.
Wow.
So, and I got bronze medal and broken nose. That's the beginning of my karate career.
When you started competing, did you get good results from the beginning, or did it take time?
No, of course not. It took some time, well, quite a long time, and before I succeeded to get to some higher level, to international level, because I had a lot of tournaments during the first years, like 15, 20 tournaments, but all of them were, low level tournaments, some regional competitions, club competitions, and so on. But many fights, and it was a good experience. It was a good basement for my future career. So now I can understand this. So that's it. So competitions and fighting, this is the way how to progress in karate, in any sport actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that you have your eyes set on the Olympics, please tell us what your weeks look like. How many hours a week do you train? How many hours do you spend doing conditioning? And how many hours do you spend doing technical karate?
It always different, depends on the situation. Well, when I have competitions, some serious tournaments like European Championship, World Championship, or something like that, we have a national team camp, and we have 2 trainings per day. But usually I train one time per day, and 1 hour and a half. So half an hour we warm up, playing games, stretching, and then 1 hour karate training. That's all. I don't do physical, conditional exercises, trainings. I don't do any other running trainings, nothing else. I'm doing just karate. That's how I prepare myself.
What does karate mean to you, and what is your favorite thing about karate?
What karate means for me, it's like my second profession, but it's my primary profession, but now it's like a second profession. As I can't get lots of money by doing only karate, that's why I can't do only karate. So I have my job. During the day I work, and in the evening I train. And the favorite thing in karate is it's interesting. It's really interesting. I consider karate as an entertainment. It's really fun. It never repeats, because always you work with different people. You have big opportunities with the attacking, defending, moving skills, and in combination you have a lot of varieties how to work. And on the trainings you are like free to do anything and work with lots of things. So you always work with coordination. You always work with your whole body. You don't work with just one thing like for many thousands of times. So it's and no matter how many years do you train, you always have an opportunity to find something new for yourself. That's what I like in karate. It's very universal kind of sport, despite of even boxing or taekwondo or wrestling or fencing or whatever. That's what I like.
What is your favorite memory from karate? And can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Uh, of course, best memories I joined was best victories. So it was the medal in 2014 in the world world championship, senior world championship. I got bronze medal there. It was my first big achievement, and of course, the, those memories are one of the best. And then gold medal after winning World Games, and gold medal after winning European Games in 2019. So the biggest victories have, of course, the brightest emotions and memories.
What is your favorite karate technique and why?
I don't have my favorite techniques because I don't concentrate about some actions. What I like is to find a moment when to attack, when to kick, when to punch. So I work with the moment, and my favorite moment is like, when I attack and the opponent can't get any idea what is going on. So when I provoke him, when I fool him, and he's not ready, not to block, not to escape, not to counterattack. So when I can safely do what I want, and this is the surprise for the opponent, for the coach, and for the judge when nobody expects that. So this is what I like. This is what I enjoy during the fight.
I'm sure karate fans would like to know a little bit more about you as a person. Do you have any hobbies, and what are your favorite things to do outside of karate?
uh, of course, I have some hobbies, and usually this is extreme sport like snowboarding, rafting, I don't know, base jumping, whatever. If I have time to spend it somehow, usually I choose such way. So I like bright emotions. I like adrenaline, and I'm always looking for something like this to entertain, to enjoy my time.
Out of all the places and cities you have been for karate tournaments, which is your favorite and why?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Probably European Games in Belarus in 2019, because the organization level was just top, top. It was perfect. It was organized um, to impress all the tourists, to impress all the athletes, because it was a huge international competition, and it was organized uh, at the same level as the Olympic Games are organized. And of course, everything was so well prepared that I was impressed. And the time I spent there was in combination with my victory was, I don't know, probably the best, the best competition for me. But
Um,
actually, the problem for athletes is that competition is kind of stress. And if you go for the competition for the result, not for visiting the country, if it's not a sport tourism, if you go there for result, it's always a stress, and you don't think about the environment, about the how to enjoy your time in the other country. So you are concentrated on the competition, on the result, on your opponents, on your preparation, about the tactics, and so on, so on, so on. And you don't think and you don't notice everything around. So you go there because you have a goal and you need to win. And that's why all the competition, especially when there are lots of them, as I had in the last years during the qualification Olympic period. So I can't even remember what countries I visited and what were the sport arenas and so on. If you know what I mean.
I do. Do you have
Yeah.
any advice for young athletes that want to become a champion like you one day? Any message or recommendations you want to share with them?
I think my only recommendation would be like to enjoy. Of course, to enjoy. When they fight, they must enjoy. When they fight, they should stay creative. They should analyze what they do, and they need to know what are they doing it for. Because other way, there will be no sense in their competitions, in the way they do it, and there will be no progress if they don't enjoy and if they don't analyze. They must be in the search of something new all the time. And of course, don't I would advise them not to make idols of some successful athletes because they should be there. If they want to be successful, they must hunt for those idols, not look for them. You understand what I mean?
I do, yeah.
I hope they will understand it too.
All right. Well, that ends our interview. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Stay tuned for more interviews, and don't forget to visit us at Virtual Karate TV. Have a great day.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
It was great meeting you. Thank you.
You're very nice. Bye.
Bye.